Hello, everyone. We're going to be watching more Moon Knight today.
Oh, wow.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
I guess this is the finale. It's episode 6.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And ironically, watching the day of release, it says episode 6. So I'm kind of wondering if that was a mistake or if they actually didn't put the title in yet, because it happened on another Marvel show a long time ago. I think it was with WandaVision or something. Although there was a title, I think that was actually supposed to be an episode type, literal title.
So maybe they're just doing the same thing with this one.
Maybe he's having an episode. I don't know.
He's on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
We really enjoyed last episode. I mean,
That
the
was really
emotions
Oh,
there.
Yes. Just to
Definitely.
get into Mark's head and see
No.
what happened to his past and how he coped with it.
His mother is so cruel to him.
Yeah, I mean, she was really
had
sick.
issues.
She
She
went through a lot
was,
of trauma,
definitely,
and it was
yes.
just really bad. I mean, to be exposed to that as well. And
Yeah,
I mean, the father wasn't really helping at all in that situation.
right.
He was trying
Yeah.
to be kind, but just to allow the mom, because he couldn't
that's
always
right.
be there, to have the mom always be around Mark, just to always blame him all the time
Yeah,
and make him feel so terrible. And it was just really sad. And even though we know Steve and Mark are the same person in a way, we feel that they're completely separate people, like brothers. And to find out that Stephen truly is not the main person was kind of
right,
sad,
yeah.
and he was really sad by that too. And then for him to die in the sands, like to turn into stone, that was very sad
That's
to
sad.
us.
It was
Sure
sad
was,
because,
definitely.
we've learned to really, get to know him, and we thought, he's going to be with Mark forever. But it did make him heal. Mark,
Hopefully.
No, definitely.
Healed.
Hopefully, yeah.
yes.
I mean, his
hopefully.
scales were balanced, so that's a big thing. And I hope that he is better in a way. I mean, I'm sad again to see Stephen go, but maybe he will be more a part of him for real.
I think
Well,
he's
maybe.
going to
I
need
think so.
Stephen to fight Hero.
Yeah,
He's
just
going to need
his
the Stephen
knowledge
portion
and,
of him.
Right.
Yes.
and even his compassion. Like Mark is compassionate, but Stephen just has they would balance each other. So that's the
Definitely,
whole
yeah.
thing, I guess.
Yeah,
because
especially
they
with
both
Layla,
became
right?
one.
Oh, Layla, yeah.
Yeah, Layla would love that. Like, hello,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of things are going to happen in
That's
this
for
episode
sure.
alone.
There's so much that
Oh my
has to
gosh.
happen, right?
Probably a
Something
cliffhanger.
has got to happen.
It's going to be a big shock at the end or something.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to mention is, and I do enjoy it for this, because Moon Knight, we don't know much about him, the actual hero.
That's right.
Him fighting as Moon Knight. I want to see more of that, but I really like this series so far, just focusing on Mark and Stephen.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool to really see what goes on in his head and why, and what he's going through, struggling with the multiple
Right,
personality
definitely.
disorder.
yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So I really do enjoy that aspect.
Yeah,
Of
and
this show.
Yeah, that's right.
and for him for Mark to have Khonshu take over his body, be the vehicle. I mean, that's another whole layer on top of it, Now
So
we-
another
we-
voice.
Oh my God,
Yes.
yes.
In a way. Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
crazy. And Khonshu, I know a lot of the gods frown upon him and don't like him, and even Steve was
Tamper.
questioning to Mark, like, look what he's doing to you. He's not good for you. Like, he's manipulating you. But he's not perfect, but I think he does have his reasons, and he is trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, I
But
think
it's
so,
just
too.
going
Yeah.
around it in a different way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it'll be great if they can get him back out.
Yeah, I think
Sure
maybe
needs to
this
get out of
episode.
I hope so, yeah.
Come on,
We're going to
guys,
season
do
2.
it.
All right, you guys ready?
We're
ready.
Let's see how this goes.
On Disney Plus, of course. 106, episode 6.
That's all he cares about.
So this story is going to run parallel to last episode.
Who wants to heal the world?
Cool. Oh.
This is going to be interesting.
You're all dead.
Show me your paper.
I don't need to show you my papers.
I got out of here.
You need to show us your soul. face of a good man.
It got everyone there and it didn't take her.
Layla, wait. I am the goddess Taweret.
Oh, see, she was connecting.
Yes.
What do you mean? Return to life.
How weird. Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
notice.
no.
Time to go!
No, be her
Oh,
avatar.
wow, yes.
Wow.
No,
That's so cool.
That is.
Someone is trying to release Amit.
Who do you think it is?
He was right. Ooh, can he take their souls?
Oh, gee.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Literally.
Yeah.
Your scales lack balance.
Oh.
I understand. Then we must spare the world the pain I will cause. They are worthy, my goddess.
But you are the one who set me free. You are the avatar that I need.
Would you, Layla El-Furi, protect the travelers of the
Are you
night?
joking?
You need a plan, little bug. When
I don't care what you can offer.
Hello.
Khonshu, time has been cruel to you.
The peace you've always wanted but never had. You're manifesting it. No danger.
Wait, think about this.
Ooh. And that's it.
Looking pretty rough, man. I don't know if you can hear me. You were always there, alive, full of hope. And I tried to protect that, and I failed.
Put your hands together.
Open back up.
Yay.
Wow.
It's the right choice.
I didn't see that happening.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Look,
Gotta go.
Whoa, wait, yeah.
It's like it's
Guys.
pushing them to go.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Yes.
rise and live again!
Sweet.
Inspector, I need your help.
just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement going to work then?
Even Grant, I was not speaking to you. You would negotiate now? With so much at stake?
You know what? I think you can take this one, Mark.
Hurry up, idiots!
Stop calling me names. Woo!
Whoa.
Crap. Through a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, you're so loud!
She's taking over
Yeah.
now.
Oh! You changed your mind.
That's crazy. That's a sensitive topic. Oh.
Yes, I met him when I took him to the field of reeds.
Judge everyone!
Oh, they have their own little scales
to
on
hold
them.
it.
Gosh, whoa.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. I can dig it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet.
That's
Now it's Steven. Oh, I love it. They just go back and forth so fast.
Great.
What was that?
Chosen evil.
She's wrapping her.
Only I don't give them the
around you.
satisfaction of committing it.
There she
Oh,
is.
yeah, whoa.
Hey,
That took care of that.
Okay.
you're alive.
Wow, you look amazing. What
Oh.
Attention, yes.
Steven's outfit just kills me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Nice. Ha, boomerang.
Good.
Don't.
Yeah.
Wow, good. Great. Oh,
This is a good hero
Yeah.
Had Ahmed been allowed to rule, young Randall's life would have been saved.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
don't defeat.
No way.
Oh, with his own.
Stabbed him? Whoa! So there is a third personality. There has to be. Whoa. Everyone. What about Layla? She's okay.
Get Harrow. I know how to stop Ahmed.
Yes.
Ha!
Excellent.
I'll never stop. I have to finish this. If not, I'll never be free.
Mark! You have a choice.
You want them dead? Do it yourself.
As you wish.
So what, this is what reality looks like? The imagination is very real. What if we disagree, Doc? What? What if we believe something different? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Why am I bleeding? Layla's got this.
They just get yourself. Can I get two fish?
I live in this freaking mess.
Oh, he still has it. Ow, his
my
face. Where's Layla? Oh, don't end it like that. There's so many questions still.
Oh, that's why they're probably going to have a season 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Wow.
Wow.
That makes me so happy that Steven is alive
Yeah, me
and
too,
he is
yeah.
with Mark and they're working as one.
Yes,
That's right,
he
that's
rejected
good.
the field
Yes.
of reeds and went back and saved him, got him.
That's right.
What a big risk. I felt like there's
Yeah,
always a
yeah.
test, you know? So every step was another test.
That's right.
And for him to go back, that's not been done before, I guess. So him to go back to his
Gosh,
other personality was...
Boy, Layla came
huge
through.
risk.
She really came through.
She was awesome too. I was kind of hoping we'd see her at the way in there, like in his
Yeah.
apartment, maybe cooking breakfast or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she would have her outfit on just as a joke and be like, I
Yeah.
decided to
Yeah,
keep
like
it.
a gold
that.
robe
I
or
want to be an
something.
avatar.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
But
Oh,
Steven
wow.
and Mark, that's the biggest joy,
That
you
was
know,
good.
to
That
have
was
them
very
together.
good.
It
That's
just
wonderful.
That was very
as
good.
one, but they're still separate too. They just work well
Separate too.
together.
And there's
I
a
love
3
that.
in there
Yeah.
now, right? There's a
Must
3
be,
that
has
we
to
found
be.
The
out.
third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were assuming that before, well, the hints we were getting, but then
That's
we
right.
kind of just, I kind of thought, okay, well, maybe I overthought it
Yeah.
and it wasn't really a thing, but here we are.
That's right.
That's it.
And even
And
who
they
said a
saw
hero
it.
earlier, he's like, well, however many personalities you have. Yeah, because he put the scarab on his dead body and then
His
said
chest.
by Mark and by Steven and whoever else
Oh,
or
yeah.
Yes.
something.
That's true, yeah.
So it's another hint.
Oh, wow.
I'm just curious if there's going to be a cutscene just because it's the finale. Woo! Moon Knight will return. There is
Oh,
something. Good. Oh, it is Hero. My God.
There's some here.
I beg your pardon.
I'll take him.
His body's on the ground.
Everywhere. Shows him in there.
Mark Spector truly believed that after he and I parted ways, I wanted his wife to be my avatar, Jake Lockley.
Hoy te toca perder.
Says Spectre on
What?
his license.
So that's his third identity.
I guess so.
I guess one,
Jake.
yeah.
So even though
Wow.
I'm trying to defend like Khonshu a little bit here, he does make different decisions. I mean, they're not always good. He's trying to do the right thing, but here we have Amit too, who's doing terrible things, but she's trying to kill these people before they are involved or start anything evil. And here he is just making choices too.
He's making choices. He doesn't want her back out. He doesn't want her to think of another reason to get out.
And how far will he go?
He knew Mark wouldn't do it, and he knew that Stephen wouldn't do it. So he's like, okay, Jake's gonna do it.
Jake, yeah.
Wow. So this Jake guy, not Jack, it was Jake.
Jake.
Like, so he is that other personality, and here Khonshu, like, he'll manipulate him in any way possible. Like, here he's so healed. I mean, who knows how many personalities he actually has, but maybe Mark and Steven are the main personalities, and, you know, them being now in sync with each other and healed, and their scales are balanced. I mean, that says a lot, right? So now you have this other personality that's coming out of the woodwork here, and Khonshu's taking advantage of that because he wants what he wants, and he'll do whatever he needs to do to get what he wants.
That's right.
Or maybe Jake is the main personality, and we just think Mark.
Yeah,
and that could be a twist too.
You know,
it could be more personalities too.
I bet there are. Yeah, I bet. I don't know how many, but just the two. I'm happy that we focus on just the two for this season. I love Mark and Steven together. I'm so happy Steven's alive. And we started saying before that, you know, him being one person, I thought, and started to accept, okay, well, it's showing us that, you know, he was really sick, and having those personalities as one person now is probably better, and that's why his scales balanced and he was at peace at the end. But no, like, he is a different person, and I love the changes between Mark and Steven. That's so great.
Oh, the fighting scenes, they
just change in a second, and it doesn't even hiccup or doesn't even change anything that they're doing. You know, like, it's all good. There's no hesitation in a bad way. It's
like in previous episodes we saw that they were struggling to, no, let me get in there. I have to take care of this, and they would struggle back and forth. They didn't want each other to
eyes
take
rolling
care
back,
of things.
and it would take a moment to change.
Yeah, so now it's like so fluid that, you know, they have no problems.
Yeah, and it's like they're, which they are, but just to make that obvious statement that, you know, they are aware of each other. So even when Steve is dormant, he's aware of what Mark is doing actively in that moment. So when they change out, he's aware of what to do next. So there's no hesitation there. Before, when they would change, they'd be confused and be like, where'd you take us now? Or, you know, they would black out and not know what happened. Mm-hmm. But now they're completely aware of the other when the other one's taking the back seat. You know what I mean?
Present.
So they're all present.
Yeah.
Even if Mark is in charge, Steven is there and witnessing things and vice versa. So that's great. But now it's scary because we have this Jake character that is an assassin, and we saw him before, and Mark, he has a tough voice too, but a few times when he was attacking those guys in Egypt, what was it, second episode or third episode, where he kept saying, where's the tomb? Where's the tomb? I think that was Mark sometimes, but then other times they would black out, and then Mark or Steven didn't know what just happened, like when Steven stabbed the guy, or whoever stabbed the guy, and Steven woke up and said, Mark, what'd you do? That wasn't me, you know? Like, it sounded like it was deeper and tougher.
Yeah,
but now
like
he had a
cake scene too.
What kind of accent did he have, or language? Was that French or something? Like, I was just shocked to see him there, but, you know, he's speaking a different language.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
I don't know what language it was, but yeah, he was. And Harrow knew it. You know, Harrow's like, oh my God, don't do that. Well, he's also pointing at.
And that's terrible too, because he was at a mental hospital and all these people were dead in there. Yes, so you have this multiple personality who is a major killer, and he'll do whatever he wants or whatever he needs to do to get his way. Like, nothing can stand in his way. So that's actually really bad.
Yeah, it is. And maybe it was Khonshu's plan all along for Jake to take over, you know, make Mark, you know, pull away from the field of reeds and go get Steven and go back. Like, maybe that was the whole plan. Maybe Khonshu, you know, had Jake do that to get to here. But I think it was, he finally came out actually at this moment to get him back after, you know, the other guys wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and Mark mentioned early on too that, you know, at one point Steve started taking over more. And I guess because he was needed or something. So I wonder if this other personality is going to become main one down the road too, because then he's needed or something. But it is crazy because Khonshu, I do believe that he is completely taking advantage of Mark and everyone else just to get his way. So it's interesting to see a hero. I mean, he's a god who's trying to protect lives and to, kill those who are truly evil. But like, what really makes it right, honestly, when you look at his point of view, when you look at Amit, like, I'm totally against Amit, like, killing people way ahead of their time just because they met someone and made them go to the left of the road instead of the right of the road to kill. I don't know, like,
can't judge.
Yeah, because some people are pure evil and some like have no control. They don't know that they're gonna have some kind of interaction to lead someone to.
I wonder if Harold's really dead.
Well, Hero at the end, when he got shot, I mean,
he's dead.
I'm assuming he's dead. Who knows? He might come back. You never know with Marvel, right? I'm assuming so because we heard a few shots go off, and Khonshu wanted him gone.
Yeah, and if Jake is this epic, assassin, he's gonna get him with no problem. I mean, he wasn't driving; he was parked, so he had an easy shot to get him.
Yeah.
And Hero was, defenseless.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder why. It's interesting to see how the gods need permission from their host, from their avatar to become one, to bond. I like that instead of having just complete control and being like, well, you're a petty human. I'm just going to take your flesh over and use you for my own needs, So I'm glad that they have more control or options to say no. That's good. Right. But for Khonshu, I wonder why he can't make a kill on his own. Like when Mark was like, well, you kill Hero.
Yes.
And he
he's going to need
needs an avatar to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. So I'm wondering if those gods eventually, if anyone goes into the temple, into that tomb, and sees them, maybe somehow they can try to get other avatars too. And try to have. I love this balance.
Concept. Yeah, because it just expands more of the MCU of like possibilities here, and I love how we're so focused on Egyptian history and beliefs, and you have these gods, you have this Duat realm of death or something where Taweret, I'm probably saying her name wrong, but the hippo, love her, and how she travels the sands and tries to bring you to the land of peace, to this fields of reeds. I want to say field of weeds because it just looks like a field. Sorry, but it's such a cool concept to see, like, death. And this is where they're going, and it's all Egyptian. It's all themed the same. But then with Layla also becoming Taweret's avatar, that was really cool.
And she was phenomenal.
She was.
And you see that girl on the side of the road just saying, "Are you an Egyptian superhero?"
Yeah. Yes, I am. I love that. So I wonder if she's going to stay bonded with Taweret now.
Oh, I hope so.
That'll be kind of cool. I hope so, because that was a lot of fun to see them fighting. And even though he said,
which I needed.
Yeah, and I stand by the whole team thing. Like, I love them fighting as a team, but not just Mark and Layla, but Mark, Steven, and Layla. They work so well together as a team. So that's wonderful. So I love that coming together. Steven and Mark are together, working together as a great team, and so is Layla.
Yeah, and now he's back in his apartment saying, "What the heck?" So
I know.
Like,
so it was a good ending, but that last part made me a little sad because it was almost like he's back to the same routine. But he was talking with Mark too. It was going back and forth, so that was nice. And I was just hoping to see Layla there. So hopefully she'll still be in the picture. I'm sure she will at this point. So that'll be fun to see. Another good thing is I love the gods, how they are depicted with animals. Or through animals, like how you have Amit as this big crocodile, and then you have, you have Khonshu as the skeleton bird, the hippo, and the special effects are always top notch. They always look really good. They're very realistic. And I wanted to mention with Taweret a while ago when she was clearing her throat, she sounded like a hippo when she was like, and even with Amit, using her mouth like a crocodile, like they use their animal instincts to fight. Yeah, I like all those ideas.
I did like when Hero released Amit. And when she was talking to him and she's judging him and he accepted his fate.
Yeah, he was
like, okay, if I need to go, I need to go. If it's going to better the world, then I understand.
Yeah, and
but
it
she
seemed like he
liked
was
his
really
flaw.
afraid.
She
Yeah.
says, I did have a perfect person in my, prior, a perfect avatar before, and look where it got me. So maybe I will use you.
Which makes you think, because even though we know it's wrong, but if she was put into stone because of a perfect avatar, she's doing wrong, and yet she needs something wrong to do what she needs to do. So she needs someone that's out of balance to do wrong.
Yes, you are right. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is true. Hera was a dedicated follower, and he was totally living up to what he believed in. So he was definitely true to his faith.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And but she accepted it and said, "No, we'll prolong that." Yeah. So
And just
that
like
was an
Mark
interesting
was,
thing.
he was a broken person when Khonshu took him.
That's right. Yeah.
So and honestly, no one's perfect. So
that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
All these complex characters. This was a fun series. I love the idea of it. It is very dark though. It's I know I heard rumors in the beginning before we watched this series that it's like kind of like Batman, but I had no reference onto what. And it doesn't. I mean, okay, maybe because he's kind of like a vigilante or whatever, but I mean his story is dark, but other than that there's no comparison at all. Besides wearing like cape and cowl, that's it. Because they're so different. Like Moon Knight, like he's a hero in the night, but everything else, personality, story, nothing even resembles to me anyways, to Batman. But I love the idea of Moon Knight and his personality disorder. I think that's so amazing for him to balance it like that. And again, like Oscar Isaac is just so freaking amazing at this role. Like just to switch back and forth like that.
It's good.
The accents are great. Yeah.
And the actor that played Layla too. I mean, she was going back, back and forth with her.
That was great. Yeah, I was actually impressed by that. And you could totally hear Taweret going through her. And it was like, actually talking about her father. I'm like, no, it's not the time. But she meant it in a positive way. And that was cool for her to hear that. So hopefully they were able to talk a bit and bring her some peace too.
Right. Like he went to the Field of Reeds, and now maybe she can talk to Mark if he tells her about that's complete peace. She got him to
so have some closure
the end
there.
of his journey.
That's good.
Yeah, and that'll bring them closer together because even though they love each other, they're happy. After he died, and that's like the worst kind of like shock that you can have. That then when he was alive, she was so happy and in love again, and just like, oh my God, thank God you're alive. But yeah, I think knowing that about her father being at peace and all that, like I think that's going to help their relationship even more.
I think so too.
Down the road. But yeah, let us know what you guys thought of this show, guys. We really enjoyed it, and I'm curious if you guys have any theories on what season 2 might be about.
Yeah. So we are going to have season 2.
I'm hoping so. I'm assuming. But yeah, I mean, these Marvel series have been really fun to watch and just different, and I love that.
This one was off the chart different, and I loved that
the whole Egyptian lore. Yeah, I love that. It's so cool.
And the identity disorder and everything, and to go to Stephen's apartment, Mark and Stephen's apartment, and seeing the 2 goldfish.
That's right.
Now we might eventually see like
a third one that's going to be
a little
like
shark in there or something.
I know, that's
and then the guys aren't going to be there anymore. Oh no!
I know, it'd be terrible. He's just going to take over the third personality. Oh God, I know, right? I love that. Oh God, we like the 2 goldfish. That's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. As always, please subscribe. Bye, guys.
Subscribe. Give us a like. Bye.
Bye.